the drugs and
breaking news.
Psalm 102, verses 18. You must not forget, parliament must not forget, majority of them are the generation talked about. The parliament gives me the assurance that I releasing them by the command here in this text of the 1860 Constitution and its 1830 Constitution, that they may be a people to clean up the Parliament station or stadium as free mobs, and then in thousands, most especially for the constant and their leaders. And this one also takes us to other dimensions.
We're about to publish the statement that was adopted.
Psalm 102 verses 19. I will look down from heaven and then save all Yahweh that are condemned to death.
In Nigeria, almost 1,000 prisoners have escaped in a huge prison break. In the capital city, Abuja, at Kuje Maximum Prison at 10 p.m., an attack took place. The Islamic State group called ISWAP, also aligned with Boko Haram, claimed responsibility. It started off with explosions, gunfire, and they forced their way through a hole created by a blast. Of the near 1,000 who got away, 443 have been recaptured or turned themselves in. 4 inmates, 1 security guard, and several attackers have been killed in the engagement. Let me know what you guys think.
Nítorí mo ní bàbá kan tí ó gbà bẹ̀rẹ̀, òun lábíyamọ tó tó. Ọlọ́run bàbá lọ́lá, èmi máa ń rí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀. Ọlọ́run bàbá jíde, èmi máa ń rọ́wọ́ iṣẹ́ rẹ̀. Ọlọ́run 1930.
The conditions in this Nigerian prison will give you nightmares. The building you see right there is a prison in Nigeria called Kirikiri Maximum Prison, and it is where they keep the most dangerous inmates in Nigeria. Inmates are kept behind strong steel doors, and this is how the inside of the prison looks like. The prison is so populated that a cell could hold up to 60 people altogether, not to mention the horrible treatment of inmates by their fellow inmates. Every prisoner in Kirikiri is there for life, and it is only where the worst of the worst prisoners go.
Psalm 111 verses 10, which is a really first to the end there, the 10 commandments I might give to the federations as we continue from 63. 25th day, downstream to the end of the next 25th day of September.
I wrote to Emmanuel, I want to shop my own now. Give me spoon. Give me spoon. Give me spoon. Let's do it. Don't worry. I want to shop my 1 cube with the federal government. This is my money food. The federal government. Give me small thing, though.
Tomorrow again.
Yes,
Which I'm looking at, fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding and all that has to do his commandments is praise and joy forever.
Because the last work I went for, a corpse of about 23 years old, we went to uproot it.
Here, this one talks of fire shade to be thrown into the same prison.
Hi everyone, my name is Akin Abolade, and you all remember this man here.
We went to bank robbery, but the bank robbery will not kill anybody.
But note this, from henceforth today, from here on, we must not again say we as humans could control the global insecurity and insurgency and crime by the EFCC, Economic and Financial Crime Court, but that we must from now on seed in artificial intelligence henceforth to control global crime. They have no boundary.
Láti kékeré mo ti ń mugbó.
Àwọn olè bá ṣiṣẹ́.
Mo bá kí lórúkọ bọ̀bọ́ yìí náà o Ayọ̀délé Fáyọ̀ṣe.
Documentation of human rights, I talk about that, how some people have to be banned from the sight of God. So, now, the Jew being satisfied, note here, that how Okiki Ola implicated himself of a life imprisonment. Prayer. This pagan issue had almost crossed off consecrating itself of an holy family that should now be placed in each of the cell room of the refurbishment shall also be by them. Clean it, make sure it's okay, and not be in any dirty state. These vegetables, they are actually serving.
So now is the time.
Among the high and mighty, the fear of prison is the beginning of wisdom. In today's episode, I'll be showing you 5 worst prisons in Nigeria. Coming in at number 5 is Kumawa Prison, Kano. This prison is ancient of days as it was built by the British-led colonial government in the 19th century. Number 3 is Port Harcourt Prison, Rivers State, Nigeria. Here is another hell amongst men. The thing I want to talk about this Pitakwa prison where you never hear. This place should be closed down already. Yeah, why? This one now Oracle built in 1980 to hold 800 housemates, but on current form houses over 3,000 housemates. The Port Harcourt prison is renowned for being the prison with the most inmates awaiting trial. Words will fail to describe what inmates go through in this hellfire. So it is in your best interest to erase your mind from all Winchiman doings. If not, Port Harcourt prison they await you for you to come serve so your head go cool off. Coming in at number 1 is Kirikiri Prison, Lagos State, Nigeria. The Oga Patapata of all the prisons in Nigeria is this one, Kirikiri Maximum Security Prison in Apapa, Lagos State, Nigeria. Kirikiri Prison is arguably the worst of the bunch. Big, dilapidated, congested, horrifying, and not enough adjective to adequately qualify the state of the Kirikiri Prison. It was established in 1955 and has the official prison capacity at 1,056 housemates. But fast forward to 2017, it was housing 3,051 housemates. On current form, it don't even pass that number. The shocking part be say 2,000 of the housemates now on awaiting trial then day for waiting no even reach as crimes such as working at odd hours and even fighting. So next time when you enter Lagos State, think it twice before you fight. Because the fear of Kirikiri prison is the beginning of wisdom. You can call this one the devil's empire. Show me love is the order of the day. If not, you no go visit your housemates.
And I first give the floor to the President of the European Council, please.
And here we go.
10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5. 4-stage engine start. 3, 2, 1. Boosters in ignition. And liftoff of Artemis 1.
Welcome to the press conference following our 29th EU-Japan summit. Just let me remind you that we have translation into Japanese, English and French for those following remotely.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Prime Minister Kishida, dear Fumio, dear Ursula. It's a pleasure to welcome you here in Brussels. Today, Japan and EU cooperation is as strong and positive as ever. And I would like to thank you, dear Fumio, dear Prime Minister, for your leadership and personally for your friendship. Japan is one of the EU's staunchest allies, and Japan is our closest partner in the Indo-Pacific region. Today, we agreed to work for greater security and prosperity for our people and to generate more opportunities for our businesses. Our shared values are the bedrock of our relationship: democracy, rule of law, and multilateral cooperation. Japan's support to the people of Ukraine has been impressive. As the current G7 chair, you have stood resolutely in backing Ukraine and condemning Russia. And just yesterday, in Vilnius, we, G7 leaders, committed to ramping up our support for Ukraine and increasing the pressure on Russia. The EU and Japan are also working together to bolster peace and security on the Korean Peninsula. North Korea's nuclear program and wasteless missile tests like the one yesterday threaten regional and international security. We condemn these in the strongest possible terms. The Indo-Pacific is a vibrant and growing region, a key player in shaping global affairs. In the EU, we are stepping up our engagement with your region. Our 27 member states are united on China. Recently, the European Council reaffirmed its multifaceted approach. Both China and the EU have an interest in a stable and constructive relationship. We will engage to tackle global challenges, but these are issues that need to be addressed: level playing field, reciprocity, and a balanced economic relationship. We will diversify and de-risk where appropriate. We will always promote our values and our interests.
Suffer for work, enjoy for heaven. This thing they happen to anyone. I come from nothing and to many things, but this thing they happen to anyone. Yeah, I live the life that I love the life that I live. Tomorrow is not promised, but I'll keep the things that I need. Love is in the air, wear a face mask. No matter the matter, I'll be rich till I die. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'll be rich till I die. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'll be rich till I die.
If they know say they escape for Kuje prison, make them come back, come report. Make them come report. So that they can come finish their sentence. But yes, but I am begging Nigeria to look into my case and forgive me. I will not do that thing again. Because that time when they arrest me, now 17 years I did. I beg Nigeria. If to say I get a better thing, I no go put my hand for this country. When Oga carry you go see magistrate one-on-one. This thing where you talk now, tell the magistrate, he go attend to you. No wahala.